Brands that try to appeal to everyone end up appealing to no one. Remember, Seth Godin says, not everyone is your client. To avoid wasting your time, energy, and money, it's important to know who you want as a client and where to find them. I remember being in a meeting with a law firm and I asked them, who's your ideal client? And right away, they responded, they said, a plastic surgeon gets hit by a Coca-Cola driver. Now, I had mad respect because that is somebody who knows who they want to do business with. And it's not specifically the plastic surgeon, it's that they wanted catastrophic cases only. Now, a couple of points that you want to understand, and first is that we're not talking about who is most likely to do business with you, but who you want as a client. So let's start with a quick practice. So what I want you to do is get out a sheet of paper. I want you to write down, if I were to do business with just one type of client, it would be, and underline that. Now fill that out. The answer to that question is what we call your avatar. Next, you want to dive deeper into the mind of your ideal client. And what you want to do is you want to list out who they are as a person. Are they old, young, male, female, married? Maybe they have kids. What are their challenges in life and what are their challenges in business? What are their goals? What are their values? What motivates them emotionally? Where do they go for information? What false beliefs do they have about your industry? Now, the first 4 items on this list, they're going to help you create your marketing message. So instead of shouting out at the top of your lungs, hey, if you've been in an accident, give me a call, you can create a more strategic, more targeted message. And in marketing, there's a saying, it says, don't be a peacock. And that's because peacocks, yeah, they look pretty, but they're loud and they're annoying. So don't be a peacock. It's better to target, say, married male motorcycle riders who are weekend warriors and have a couple of kids. You can deliver a targeted message to them that says, motorcycle riders, when you're injured on a weekend ride, you need to have top representation, not just for your sake, but for the sake of your family. First, your ideal clients, motorcycle riders, they're more likely to stop and listen to your message if you're speaking directly to their group. Next, you're identifying with their challenges and speaking to them on what motivates them on an emotional level. Now, where do they go for information? Now, if you have troubles with this one, you may just think to yourself, where do they hang out online? Are there specific Facebook groups or websites that they go to for information? You can even use services such as BuzzSumo, SparkToro, or Audience to find more information about where your ideal clients hang out on the internet. Finally, you want to be honest with yourself about the false beliefs that people have about lawyers and list them out. Don't hold back. Once you have a clear understanding on paper as to why people are hesitant to hire you, you can address directly the elephant in the room. This allows you to overcome any of those false beliefs by injecting your value into the conversation. Now that you know your audience, you can advertise where you know that your audience hangs out and deliver a message that you know addresses their needs. And this is how you create a foundation for marketing your law firm properly.